What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers. And after a bit of a rough start, we've turned it around. We're 18-8-1. While we do have a lead onto the division, we are the weakest divisional leader in the NHL. Not that that's a bad thing. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to win the Presidents every year. We need to get ourselves a cup. That is the ultimate goal here. And we have a great team, seemingly, to grab ourselves a cup. But you know, just haven't been able to get over that hump quite yet. Draisaitl's 30 now. McDavid's 28. I've made some minor changes here, but I think we've got solid enough age groups to really get the job done. I'm switching Holland and Percy here to try to maybe balance out some of the third and fourth line type stuff. Holland has a really good giveaway takeaway. 5 giveaways, 18 takeaways, 29 hits. Not a lot of hits, but he's good at takeaways. Percy, on the other hand, while it wasn't bad, 9 to 11, it's not good, and he doesn't hit a lot either. So I'm going to try him fourth line with Engren, who has a decent giveaway takeaway. Not amazing, but Benson is the guy. So we're going to try this out. Benson's, look at that, man. Look at that giveaway takeaway. So sick. Yamamoto and Nornan, actually, surprisingly, have pretty decent giveaway takeaways. So I feel like we just need that one little extra oomph into it. I don't know. And I could also try, you know, Benson up there instead of Holland. But we're going to try Holland right now, just to try to even things out a bit. Yeah, okay. I was just thinking, never mind. I was just thinking what my combinations would be if I decided to put Benson back up there. Like, Holland would go down. I was just seeing if he or Percy were better at faceoffs than Engren, so I can get, like, a little bit of some. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so we're just going to continue on here. I think we're trending in the right direction. I don't think we really need any more line changes beside that. Our special teams is good. Power play isn't insanely strong, but our special teams are good. So we're going to continue here. We're going to go kind of month by month here. Keep an eye on the stats. Make sure we don't falter too heavily. Well, Spencer Knight didn't like his recent performance, but we got the W. So, there we go. 28-1 now. All right, scouts, what do you got for me? Yeah, the top 5. I'm not worried about that. Potential franchise goaltender already being scouted. 23. That might be within range, depending. Not going to worry too much about scouting, like I said, at this point. We just need to win a cup, but, yeah. I can't help myself. Scouting, drafting, it's all too much fun. Alright, low elites here. Get them all. Get a few more of them scouted. Again, as I said, I'm not going to spend too much time. Auto scout should do a lot. Not a whole lot, but enough. Alright, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with much more. We'll just do this last guy because he might be a grinder. Role player's always decent. Even though, by the time he's actually NHL ready. Probably not going to be I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long we're going to go here. Spencer Knight has been injured December 13th. Well, we're in December right now, so that's really not that long. So we really don't have to do anything. We do have to call someone up, though. I wish, nah. Oh, well. So we're going to call up Stewart because he does not have to clear waivers. I know it's highly unlikely that Elvis gets claimed, but why risk it, you know? It's maybe he gets a game played. It's not going to hurt our standings that much. Skinner still doing pretty poorly in the backup role, but now he's got a chance as a starter, so good luck, Skinner. Oh, yeah. Got to put in random Mr. Running. There we are. All right, continuing on here. Kirill Maximov, was he out or was he minor? Oh, yeah, he was out. Statistical, right? Yeah. There we go. Maximov back in. There we have it. All right, continuing on here. Tough loss, 2-0. So we could have won that game, but our offense didn't show up. But we answer right back with a 4-1 victory. That was a back-to-back game. So you would think Stewart would have played one of those games in there, correct? Anyway, Spencer Knight is now back. We'll check that out. But we actually didn't do too bad in that stretch without our number 1 goaltender. Yeah, Spencer Knight's improved. Oh my God! Look what he did. J.C. Stewart came in and had himself a tremendous performance. 38 saves out of 39 shots. Defense didn't give him much help, but he shut the door. Good job, J.C. Stewart. All right, Spencer Knight goes back in. JC goes back down. Make sure he gets put back in there. Definitely. Oh, I didn't send him down. That would... There we go. Boom. Now go to edit lines. Yeah, don't lose morale, man. I know you had a great game, but... we're not trying to ruin you. Yeah. Alright, get Knight back in there. Pretty unfortunate. I hope his stats improve on their own. We'll see. Anyway, that game, that should have been Skinner in there. Tough loss again. We didn't score enough. A few of these games that we're losing, it's just because we don't score enough. But the fact is, 24-10-1 is not a bad record by any means. Oh, man, Devils, that's a bad record. 9-22-2 or something like that. Uh-oh. Lubomir Bazina has been injured with an abdominal strain. He'll be out until the end of this month. It's not too long, so it's not the end of the world here. But he was doing pretty good. All right, Leonov hops in there. Get him some games everywhere. He has not played yet this season. Making his debut. All right, I'm liking how all our plus minuses are looking for the most part. Yeah, even Nurse is up to a plus now. Good. All right, watch us lose to New Jersey now. Oh, no, we beat them. It was close, though. They gave us a run for our money. All right, defense has been a bit iffy right now. Ooh, couple losses in a row. Big ol' losing streak by our standards. Bazina is now back after this game, so there we go. How did Leonov do? -3 in 3 games played. That's not what you want to see out of your depth guy. That's not a great sign. Bazina goes back in there. We need him desperately. It wasn't. Now, granted, those games weren't great for. Oh, man. 3-game losing streak. Oh, 4-game losing streak. Oilers choking. Oh, my God. 5-game losing streak out of nowhere. And then we finally snap it with a 1-0 overtime win. But that's not good. Not good whatsoever. Yikes, man. 26-14-2. Not great. Elvis has got a minor injury. We are hanging on barely to first place right now. 1 point above Vancouver. That was not a great... We did great in the beginning of that month, and then that was just a bad stretch right there. Don't know what to attribute that to. Goals for dropped huge amount. Goals against... yeah, it's good for our division, but let's compare it to the rest of the league right now. Like, how good are we in goals against? We're 4th in the league. All right, it's not horrible, but though I would love to be up there with like those teams, you know? That's really good. Look at that frickin'... That's a ratio right there. That's what I want. Yeah, our goals have definitely dropped. Power play could be better, man, really. Penalty kill dropped off too. We do have 3 shorties. 4-5 and 1 in the last 10. That's not good for this team. We'll see if we can turn that around, but it's a bit iffy. All right, McDavid, though, 65 points in 42 games played. It's actually ridiculous, that production. Osborne's a point a game, too, almost at 30 goals. He might hit, well, he should hit 50 goals. He might even hit 60 if he goes crazy. Outlaw, point per game. Can't hate him. Now, someone mentioned he had an out-of-this-world giveaway takeaway. Yeah, probably, and yes, he does. Not quite as good as McDavid, but a little bit less ice time, and McDavid's on the PK. But yeah, you got to love Outlaw. I mean, what else can you say about him? He does everything. This guy is he's the definition of power forward. Draisaitl below point per game. Riley's doing good. But I think we're lacking a little bit in some secondary production here. Wallstrom, surprisingly, not really goal scoring this year. Holland, he's got 24 points now. Benson's got 22 on the power play. Only got 1 point since being on there. Holland's plus minus went up, and look at that. The third line plus minus altogether are going up. Percy, on the other hand, I don't know if he's getting better. He actually might be bringing them down. Not too good. I'm not too sure about Percy. Nurse is back to a minus. Yeah, it might have been a little bit of Leonov doing that. And Skinner, he's got the points, but the stats are bad. We need him to turn it around to be a true backup for us. It's not great, you know? This is last year. He did okay last year, right? He did decently last year as a backup, but this year he's going to have to turn it around if he wants to stay as our backup. Can't say I'm 100% happy with the production. I think we could be getting a bit more from a few places, but it's not horrible, and we're still in first. At this point, I'm nitpicking. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some things could be better. Let's see if we've got any more growth. I'm just going to take a quick look at it. Don't even bother looking at the NHL. We're not going to see anything there. That's all going to be stat growth. There we go. A little bit more from everywhere. Oh my God. Yeah. Yep. He's going to be ready for top 4 next year. So, yep. I'm excited about that. Yeah. I might as well leave him off contract if he's growing this well. I mean, Nurse isn't doing great. But do we need to move him? Not really. I think when Nurse is playing with Bazina, they're doing really good. Yeah, we're leaving this guy off contract. There we go. That's all I really wanted to check on was how Tebow was doing. Tim Tebow. No, just kidding. All right, and I guess we're gonna continue here. I think I might go back to switching the 3rd and 4th lines wholesale, but I'm still trying the different combinations right now. Let's see how we do. We got to turn. We turned it around, but now we got to score some goals here. That was a big drop off. Okay, that was minor injury. We didn't actually have to sub him out or anything like that. Come on now, need some wins. There we go, big win. Need to really turn things around. There we are. Get back to scoring. Get back to keeping that puck out of the net. Get back to our winning ways. That's more like it. That's way more like it. All right. Apparently, we're really good at the beginning of months, besides October. Maximov again has been injured. MCL sprain. He will be out for a while. So you know what? We're gonna give Booze. Move him up. We got Safin down here. I'm gonna have to remember to do the switch, but I will. Nope, not you. Where are you at? Stukel. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna give Booze some higher ice time here. He's only got 11 points, but he's built well. 85 and 89, like he should. Well, they don't really have a goal scorer on that line. Safin's not a goal scorer though either, so pretty much the same. Zarkov could be. Holy shit, he's not a fan of that. Zarkov's not going to be anything. Montanen, Sniper, likely not really either. Let's make a switch. Are they even doing that good? No, they're not. Yeah, 17, 13, and 3. Ooh, tough loss right there. In regulation to the Blackhawks, but let's answer right back. Damn it. I want to lose one and then go back to winning. Okay. Well, Philly's going to be a good team, so we might get ourselves on yet another losing streak right now. We do. 3 games in a row. We're having trouble beating elite teams right now. I'm not liking that so much. That's not a good sign for us come the playoffs if we're having trouble against these top teams. Check out how the bottom 6 is still a big question mark. The biggest question mark, really. All right. Again, not going to go too crazy with scouting. Let the auto scout get a lot done, too. All right. Dagenet fully healed. I don't think he was out. I'm just going to double check because I don't want to... Yeah. Holland, how you doing? Plus 13. Minus 2. Plus 2. Yeah, they're getting better. Now Percy seems to be getting better. It does seem to kind of be working. Now Benson's not scoring as much, though. Now that I give him power play time, he decides he doesn't want to score as much. Very interesting. Well, Holland is actually going pretty nuts on this line. Yeah, now they're kind of ramping up. Yeah. Oh, see, here's a bit. That could be a bit of an issue. We got a high, well, goal scorer, kind of a goal scorer. I mean, I don't really need production out of them. If they're shutting it down, that's more what I'm after. But Percy, not the best at shutdown. All right, let's continue on here. God damn it. Bazina injured once again, mild concussion. Okay, he might actually not even miss a game here. But that means we got to put in our depth guy, Leonov, who hasn't really shown that he's extremely serviceable right here. We did get the win right there. That's good. But yeah, he should be back. It's just the All-Star break. Yeah, he's already back. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, get him back in there. And you know what? I think I want to try it. It's so tough. I really want to try like Benson up onto the third line of 85s and the fourth line. But it's been pretty good. You know what I mean? We've been pretty good right here. Couple more wins for the road. Come on. Clinton Percy doesn't like his ice time. Too bad, man. You're not really... God damn it! Seriously? March 4th? Fuck me, man. We are getting hosed with the injuries this year. Well, at least we know Stewart can come up and hopefully do pretty good. So that's who we're calling up once again. Ugh, injuries, man. Hitting us hard right now. They are hitting us hard. Now we got to rely on Skinner, which is never a good thing. He's getting better. Okay, to be fair, he's getting better. He's got the points out of games played. He is getting better. And with these injuries, man, might be a good... I'm just thinking if now's a good time to test out the... what I was thinking of doing. Did we win that game? Yes, we won it 8-3. So, pretty good. 3 losses in this month, all of them in a row, which gives you... it makes you gasp a little bit and scares you, but overall it was a good month. So you can't be too mad. 34, 17, and 2. I mean, I got a 6-point lead on the division, but Anaheim's got 3 games in hand, so technically they could be tied with us right now. And once again, still at the bottom of the division leaders. All right, that's fine. Not a big deal. All right, there we go. Goals for went back up. Goals against went down. That's good to see. Power play went up. Penalty kills still trending downward. I can't say I'm a fan of that, but I do like the shorties. 19-9-1 on the road. Not great, but actually, it's not bad. Yeah, never mind. It's not bad. Home record looks very similar. We're actually consistent in our home and away, so it's not too bad. Jesus, McDavid is... this is actually a ridiculous career year right here. Part of me wants to go through McDavid's entire career just to see with these stats if he can like break any records. I mean, he ain't going to get close to Gretzky likely, but still, I kind of want to see what it'll be. Take him all the way up to retirement. Osborne, 65 points. He's going to be a 40-goal scorer. Easy in the next few games. 50s. I really want to see him get to 60. Dimitrakos is almost back to point per game. I mean, this guy's like, this is the other guy on the first line. You know what I mean? There's always kind of that. Usually what you see in today's NHL, you got duos. McKinnon, Rantanen, you know, McDavid, Draisaitl, kind of things like that. Couture, Meyer, Hurdle, Kane, etc., etc. And then there's another guy. But he's producing pretty well. Probably a lot of secondary assists. Outlaw still point per game. Riley doing real good. Let's stick with forwards for now. Draisaitl, a bit lower. Same with Wahlstrom. Holland, though, you like to see that. Yamamoto. Now these, now they're catching up in production. While Benson is dropping, sure. He's getting some points on the power play, a few here and there. And he's doing his job defensively, which is what we need out of him. He ain't going to hit 50 points. Ooh, actually, giveaway, takeaway's not too good right now. Engren's isn't good. Looks like Percy just really drags down lines, man. Look at that. Percy goes on a line, and all of a sudden, they don't do so hot anymore. His giveaway takeaway isn't bad. But Engren, his giveaway takeaway was way better when you had Holland up there. Now, it could also be just the fourth line curse, but nah. I'm still thinking if I should switch Holland and Benson, but it seems to be working. But, man, I think it would work a lot better with Benson. I am really tempted to try it. Yeah, I think I got to try it. Even though we seem to be doing pretty good, I got to try it. Because Percy, I think our fourth line could drop off a lot, but it's still the fourth line. Riley's pretty, 44 points, 53 games played. He could be in the talks for the Norris, Morgan Riley. And the plus-minuses are out of this world good. Yeah, Nurse is back to a plus now, the Bazina. It's pretty much settled that he's gone after this year. I think we'll hold on. I want to hold on him for the playoff run. I think it'll be very beneficial to have him. Knight is out once again, but he's been doing great for us. We got to hope that Skinner and Stewart can hold the fort down for us. We'll see what happens. All right, let's keep it going. Don't need to check the growth here. I think we're doing okay. We'll get up to the trade deadline and then check it. We should see some more larger oh my god, what a weird trade deadline location. All right, you know what? Yeah, for this little bit, I want to test that. I want to test it. Let's do it. Let's just test it. We'll remember we'll kind of remember where everyone's at. Can really judge it by Percy. Holland 18. All right, let's give this a shot. Now, Norrinen's a goal scorer, so I maybe put him on the one time. Let's try that, although he's scoring over there well enough. But we'll try him on the one time. How many shots is he taking, though? That's a good question. 131. It's not a whole hell of a lot. I still want to try this out. Let's get Percy on the one time. I want Holland playing where he's comfortable. Fuck Percy right now, man. I'm not a fan of him. And he's not happy with his ice time. He's probably, yeah, he's losing a lot of morale. But, he's not earning the ice time, so I'm not giving it to him. This guy's just looking like trade. I mean, we got basically another half year after this one to decide up to the trade deadline on his 1 year contract thing. It's looking like a trade asset, though, for sure. Anyway. Ooh. Well, they were minuses. Yeah. They're actually trending upwards. Okay, anyway. I want to try this third line out. Benson, Yamamoto, Norrinen. I really think that could work, so I'm going to do it. Move Holland back down. Even though Holland has done fantastic, I want to see if the more ice time for that third line with Benson on there would be a good benefit, you know? We'll see. We'll see how we do here in this month. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But we're not going to dig ourselves any major hole here. We'll make the playoffs regardless. That's all that really matters. Home ice would be nice. Okay, that's not a good start. Zaitsev on waivers. Bye. All right, come on. Don't lose 2 in a row here. Oh, my God. Not scoring. That's not good. If we lose another one, I'm stopping it and switching it back. All right, well, we won that one, but not a whole lot of goal scoring going on. We got to turn it back up. Crank it back up to 11 right here. There you go. 6-2 victory. There we go. Nice close victory right there. 3-2 in OT. And there we go. All right. Not bad. So rough transition. Couple game transition there. 1-0 win. That's the kind of win that you like to see sometimes. You got to be able to gut out some victories. I like it. All right. We've lost to Winnipeg a few times. We lose to them again. I don't like it. We're losing to a lot of these top teams. And consistently, too, you know? And we're consistently losing to them. Like, Buffalo is up there, and we lost to them. We lose to the fucking Stars, too. They're a good team. We at least beat them, but... Okay, we barely squeaked out a win there. Lose to them. They're not even that good. We lost to them. But Winnipeg... The last few times we've played them, I believe we've lost. I think we've only played them that many times. Yeah, we've only played them twice. We lost to them each time. That's not a good sign, necessarily. Buffalo. We've lost there. There should be more. I know there's more. Maybe I'm missing it. Buffalo. There should be one more in here. What the fuck? Really? Did we only play them once? No, I must be missing it. Or maybe I'm not. I'm looking through it really quickly. I could, in fact, be missing it, but I don't actually think I am. How many more times are we going to face them? We should face them... Oh, what a weird schedule. Look, that's such a weird schedule. Okay, we're facing them only one more time. Really? I thought... We'd face them... I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you know you get my point. We're kind of losing to these top teams quite a bit. Sometimes we're winning, yes. We got that. We squeaked out a victory there, but it makes me nervous. It makes me a little bit nervous. But McDavid at the deadline has over 100 points already, which is absolutely ridiculous. But look how low we are as a division leader. The lowest division leader. The weakest division. Well, almost. Not exactly great sign. Goals for is good. Goals against. Our ratios are still good. Power play could be a bit higher. Penalty kill keeps dropping. I don't like that, but I can't really do much else to it. Feel like we're kind of playing it to the best we can right now. Now, the only question is, does we get rid of Percy now and pick up assets and pick up something? I don't know. We could get a third line beast plus something else and like a depth forward who could be a fourth liner next year who's purely defensive, maybe a bit on the older side. I don't know. There's a lot we could do, and we'll discuss that in a sec. But, oops, dropping shit over here. All right, whatever. Point scoring wise, I mean, we're killing it. Absolutely. Okay, now Osborne's not going to hit 60, but he should hit 50. Dimitrakos, still doing good. Not up at point of game anymore. Neither is Outlaw, Draisaitl. So second line production dropped off quite a bit. Wallstrom, off year for him. Definitely an off year. You know he's shooting a bunch, but he's just not. He doesn't have the shooting percentage this year. It happens. I'm not going to hold it against him. Overall, the second line could be better, but they're still producing really well. Third line keeps creeping up there. Their plus minuses are getting better. Holland, Engren, Percy. It actually seemed like the switch worked, making that our fourth line. Percy's plus minus is everyone's plus minus is better in the bottom six now. Huh, okay. I'm not going to argue with that. It looks better. So guess you could say it is better. Oh my god, 666. Engren, the number of the beast. Oof, that's a bad face-off percentage. He only got 73 face-offs. Hilariously, Percy's with his 69 face-offs has done better. I mean, Benson's got a better face-off percentage than Engren, which is hilarious because he got worse face-offs. How are the giveaway takeaways doing? Yeah, Percy's in the negatives now. Engren got back up to even. Benson still in the pluses. Holland. Overall, still good. Yeah, we almost have everyone. Well, Draisaitl's actually pretty shit, so is Wallstrom. Second line, yeah, only got Outlaw, who's like, you'd think Draisaitl would be better defensively. I mean, he's built well enough, but giveaway, takeaway, just not there. What can you do? All right, defensively here, 52 points for Riley. He's on pace for 65 points, I'd say. That definitely puts him in the talks for the Norris. The plus minuses between him and Dumba are out of this world good. Dagenet and Sepinen are killing it. Bazina carrying Nurse. I thought it'd be the other way around, but Bazina, he's doing the thing. A lot of defensive defensemen. Goaltender-wise, Knight still injured. Oh yeah, bear in mind, we've had Skinner and Stewart here. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're still missing Knight. So Skinner's actually stepped up for us pretty heavily. He's getting the job done. Was that the whole month we had him out for? When the hell did he get injured? It might have been. Anyway, Holland, not a bad rookie year. Again, he's not going to hit 50, so he won't really be in any time. Unless he goes crazy here at the end. But it's still a good rookie year for the guy. I'll check AHL real quick just to see. Thompson, yeah, we know he does well. Wait, this guy, Marco Klein, he's like... Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, guys you'd think would be producing aren't. Mainly I want to see how... Oh, what? Because he's not here, it won't show me his stats? Son of a bitch, okay. Let me go back and find Stewart real quick to see how he was doing in the AHL. Not great, actually. Weird. Oof. Oof, really not good. Interesting. Alright, well... It's not the greatest of years, but we will make the playoffs. That is what's important. Now what we got to think of is kind of what we're looking at for trades. That's the interesting part. Tebow up to an 80. Holy shit, he's up to an 86 now. Again, I don't really need to sign him. I could, but why? Why do that when I kind of like the way my defensive core... I don't think putting him with Bazina would be really good for a playoff run. I still think having Nurse there for the playoff run will be slightly better. But I could move down Sepinen. It depends. We could pull a Cale Makar with Jean Thibault. That is very true. We could go Cale Makar with him. And I don't think it'll actually burn a year of his... if I sign him, will it burn a year of his entry level if I play him right there? Because we do still want to try to save money. I'm actually not sure. God, his awareness and passing are great. He's got 37 points in 46 games played where he's playing. Not incredible, but it's good. Yeah, he's pretty much almost ready to take over for Riley. I mean, I was not expecting to grow this much in the first year. That's for sure. But I'll take it. I'm happy I kept him off contract. I don't know if he would have grown that much in the NHL. I don't know. I mean, look at the defense. It's good. Like, it's not bad. Like, his stick checking maybe could be higher, but he's so good. Good skater. Not super aggressive, but mildly aggressive. Good discipline. Like, pretty much has everything. This guy is almost perfectly built. His accuracy went up. Oh, yeah. He's growing so well, too. Holy hell. Yeah. Loving it. Like McDonald's. Ricky Wall. This guy was a second-round pick a couple of years ago. Just insane growth all the way across. Like, we have a really good growth. Showstrom. Everyone's on pace. Oh, this Parks guy. Jacques Parks. I'm pretty sure he was off contract. Yeah, with that production. You know, we know he ain't getting that here. Holy crap, look at that. What, he got 80 points? 80 points in 46 games played? Where the fuck is he playing? The Q. He's going crazy. He's going to shatter his point record from last year. I think he was a -4. He's only a +8 this year. Whatever team he plays for sucks. But he's good. My goodness. Crazy good growth. Let's actually see how it stacks up with all of our... So we got one elite not growing. Elias Brower. That was a grinder, I'm pretty sure. I think we drafted him last year. Santini. Reefers. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone is close to being on pace. Or above it. Anyway. Looking good, but now we have to consider... what we want to do here. Do we want... our fourth line is trending upwards. Now, we don't have to trade Percy right now. But what we could do, switch back our third line kind of how it was before. Move down Benson, trade Percy. And who we grab for Percy is like a third liner who does kind of a bit of everything. Can score, will get high poise, and can shut down. You know, like maybe an established power forward. We got a playmaker, Yamamoto. We got Norton, 2-way forward who scores goals. Hybrid production power forward. Does one of those exist on the forward end of things? I don't know. Let's see what may be available here. Now, we'll go by overalls here because that's what we're looking at. Janssen, not really what we're after. Neither is Sprong, so nothing there. Quentin Byfield. Christian Fisher, though. Too many years left. Holtz-Knock, Dvorak, Gallagher. Maybe a bit too low. I'm looking for someone who's like around like 85 and stuff. Trent Frederick, power forward. Where's he playing? Third line, penalty kill. He's good. Can't hate it. And he can actually take faceoffs better than Yamamoto. We can move Yamamoto back to the wing. He's on the block. Is he extended? He is not extended. He's around 84, 85. That's kind of what we're looking for. But he's... does say his poise is close to 85. That's not bad, but it's not... I would kind of rather have a veteran. Not going to lie. I got excited. Nichushkin, 30 years old, again a sniper, not exactly. Kadri's got 2 years left, unfortunate. Let's keep moving here. Lindholm, I mean, no, gotta be a year left. I kind of feel like it needs to be an actual rental too. And I still would like to pick up like something else. There's Sod, but 2 years left again. I would kind of rather it be a rental and I could renegotiate maybe, but I don't think that'll be the case. Hence, Tage Thompson. Now, he has been pretty good in years past. Or in franchises that have done past, I should say. Yeah. $29, 1 year left, not extended. Is his... No, none of that's accurate. Never mind. No. I was thinking maybe the trade value is accurate. Then we can kind of base what his overall is going to be off that, but it is not. Denisenko is another possibility. He'll shoot a bunch. We know that at least. He's got 1 year left, but Florida does not want to give him up. However, we could probably convince him to give him up for a guy like Percy. But we already kind of have Norton. It doesn't really help us. Everly, Shearback, Blay. Sammy Blay might not be bad. Shearback might be decent. Neither of them have 1 year left, so Everly does. Veteran guy. 86. Where is he playing? He's playing first line, but he's gotten a tremendous amount of points, and they're wanting to trade him. And it makes sense for them. Oh, man, if they would really like Percy. Yeah, look at that. They'd have a great first line. Tatar, Niemanen, Percy. Yeah, I could see them wanting him two-way forward. Oh, man, that'd be a tough first. That's an LA line right there. Two-way forwards and a power forward first line. But is Eberle what would really help us? I don't think so. I think his defense is pretty shit. He doesn't have great poise. I don't know. Not exactly. You know what? Let me not just look for Greenway, Fiala. Decent, but I don't know if there's something out there that's perfect. There is Max. No. Paling. It's another center option. He's not created anymore, so it doesn't shoot a bunch. They have him listed as a two-way forward. Interesting. Minus player, 26 points. How are his defensive stats? Oof. Yikes. No thanks. There's Marchand. Johansson. No, nothing like that. Raymond, 1 year left. Extended for 2. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'm looking for the perfect fit here. Nino, but 3 years left. Nino wouldn't have been bad, I don't think, either, because he's two-way forward. No, he's a sniper, never mind. But he's got decent defense. Nope. Kravtsov wouldn't be bad, but, I mean, it's, yeah, no way we'd be able to convince him to give him up. Colin White, but too many years left. Brock Nelson, not exactly. No. Ugh. Brady Tkachuk might not be bad if he only had just 1 year left. How actually? Well, 2 years we could work with it. Listed as a first liner. Really, how demoralized is he? Giveaway takeaway's good. Hits a decent chunk. 2 hits per game about. Where's he playing with those numbers? First line with second power play. Only 45 points though. He is on a shit team, but we could get away with him being on the third line. But then that's an extra year we'd have to afford him for. And I'm not too sure I'd want to do that. But it's an option. It is an option. I would rather get Benson back. You know, I'd rather get a rental type guy. Ugh. Pittsburgh are rebuilding. There's Kessel with 2 years left, unfortunately. Trocheck. Oh, here. Oh, Tom Wilson is an option. Will take a lot of penalties. Is a minus player. Does have good enough. I wish I knew a bit more about him. All right. Let's see. Giveaway takeaway's not great. Now, he is on not a great team. Could be playing. Oh, he's on the second line. That might be part of it. He's not on penalty kill or anything like that. Tom Wilson, some great. Now, we will have to suffer the penalties, but it's an option. There's also Phil Kessel, but he has 2 years left. I don't want to do that. Trocheck is another option. A center. Two-way forward. Ooh. He's playing second line. That's actually real tempting. Ooh, decent giveaway takeaway. Hits a decent chunk. Blocks some shots. Hybrid-ish production. More of a playmaking type guy, but still. Vinny Trocheck, man. This is actually looking pretty good. You look at his career, he's always had a positive giveaway takeaway. Age 32. This could be what we're looking for right here. Yes, it says third line. He may lose some morale, but we put him third line center, give him some probably PK time, put him in instead of Draisaitl, and maybe even try him on the point on the power play instead of Benson. I really like the idea of Trocheck, and we can afford it. We can definitely afford it. Yeah. All right, so if we were to go for Trocheck, what else do we grab? Because I would still maybe want another guy to use his depth. Marcus Sorensen, AHL, actually pretty decent. I don't think he's actually as. Damn it, they don't really have. Wallmark isn't great. Suomela, Hinostroza, and then these guys make a lot of sense. Suomela makes a tiny bit of sense as a two-way forward. He actually does make a decent amount of sense, actually. And we could maybe sign him next year to use him on the fourth line. He's not amazing, but he's pretty good. Good discipline. It's a possibility. He's more of a veteran type guy. I don't know what his poise. I unfortunately have no clue what his poise is. But that's someone else we could pick up in this trade. It's definitely someone we could pick up in this trade. Everyone else, I can't really tell. But yeah, I kind of like maybe the idea of going for Suomela and Trocheck here for Percy. Trocheck's a pure rental, pretty much. We might re-sign him for like one more year if we squeeze him in if he does incredible for us. I really like the idea of going for this though, and it looks. I don't know what his poise is going to be. That's the only issue, but I'm hoping it should be relatively good. Anyway, that's where I'm really leaning right now. But let's look a bit more. You know, we got a few more things to check out. There's also Logan Couture. I think he's dropping off too much. Plus, he's got 2 years left. No one really here. Again, I'd rather get veteran type guys. Not gonna trade with Tampa. Toronto, another good team. Probably not gonna be able to swing that. But they do have Blake Wheeler. 2 years left. Nope. Vancouver. 1 year left, but no one. Yeah, I think we kind of found what we should most likely go for. Yikes, look at that forward core. Look at that forward core. That's Nick Paton. Oh, wow. It could actually play middle, too. He is a playmaker, though. Minus 33. But how does he actually do defensively? He is on that top line, though. But historically... that's another option. I kind of like Paton right there. He could play middle. But do I like him as much as Trocheck? I don't know. Poise is only 78. Probably not. It's not a guy you rely on in close games, I don't think. All right, and that just about does it. Unless we wanted to get Nuge back. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a joke, obviously. Especially with those stats. Yeah, I think going after Pittsburgh that's the way to go right now. But you guys let me know about that. I think that could be a boon for us. Grabbing Trocheck, maybe Suomela for some extra depth for Percy. And we could still grab another asset, too. It helps them out in their kind of rebuilding type thing. And Percy is not going to fit in our team. I don't want to change up the top 6. He doesn't fit in the bottom 6. He doesn't seem to be good enough. Dealing him seems like the best option. So let me know what you guys think about everything. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.